Hi, and welcome back to learning about the Hávamál. Today we are on stanza 8 already. So I'm going to show you what it says, then I'll give my interpretation and you'll be free to give yours.
Happy the one who wins for himself, favour and praise is fair. Less safe by far, a man full oft has from another's heart.
I really love this one. It's very much about self-worth and independence and kind of really knowing yourself. And I think it also tells us to live our lives the way that we would like to live them and not to listen to anybody else's opinion or what they want us to do. So for Norse pagans in general, reputation was highly important, especially in and around their communities, and to the point they would live by like a code which they would follow, which would keep them on the right tracks. And some Norse pagans follow the Noble Nine, some don't, personal choice. I choose to kind of use it as like guidelines to keep me steady, so I know what I'm doing. I'm going to show you that now, hang on. I mean, it's not for everybody. You don't have to follow it, or you can. It's up to you. But for me, there's an awful lot of stanzas in the Hávamál and an awful lot to remember. So for me personally, I would just kind of fall back on that. And let's face it, you can't always trust the opinions of other people, because sometimes you're going to come across people that aren't particularly nice or honest. I mean, you get those types of people that will give you false praise to gain something from you. Like, they'll tell you really good things about yourself to get something out of you, or for whatever reason, and then that gives you this false kind of perception about things, which is very bad for you. And then you can also get the people that are kind of just very bitter. They've got some kind of dislike towards you, or I don't know, jealousy gets in the way. Those people, no matter how good you are, no matter how much good you put into the world, they're going to say negative things about you. And I think it is so important to really get to know yourself. And if you know you're doing right by yourself, their opinion isn't going to matter to you at all. And then you just get the full-blown narcissistic people. You can't win with them either way. And I personally had to deal with that. I suffered a lot of narcissistic abuse and very severe abuse in general growing up. So it kind of stripped away at my self-worth and I had no confidence. So I spent a lot of years working on myself to try and get rid of all that and to get my strength up, to get my mental strength up as well, which is why I constantly tell people to always work on yourself, to get that shadow work done and the meditation. So that's why it's so important for you to get to know yourself, and then that way these negative people around you can't get inside of your head. You know that you're doing right by yourself and you know that you are doing good. So their opinion of you means absolutely nothing. And also, vice versa. You can't live your life trying to follow somebody else. They are who they are because of what they do, and you are who you are because of what you do. Every one of us needs to make our own path in life, and we need to make choices for ourselves. So, to round it all up, get to know yourself better than anybody ever could, and that way you're going to be confident in yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you whether you're doing right or wrong. Always listen to your own heart and make your own path in life. Be careful of who you're listening to. Not everybody has good intentions for you. And stay true to you.